So it's true. Where are the good men at? Where are y'all finding them? Because
where are the good men at? Where are y'all finding them?
Where are the good men at? A good man epidemic. Where are all the men? No matter how far they look, they still can't find the men.
there's a good men epidemic right now, and we need to talk about it. Me, along with all of my friends, are all single. We have so many hobbies. We go to run clubs, the gym, social events. Like, we're out there. We're working, right? Okay. But every single time I meet a man who has anything interesting to say, he's always in a freaking relationship.
Taken. All of these good, decent men are Liam Neeson taken. They're gone off the market.
Where are the good men at?
Well, then again, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they be? Lovely woman, her and her girly pop friends, all single, all looking for good decent men. They know good decent men exist. You know, thankfully she's not like a bitter feminist, there's no good men. No, she actually understands good men are out there. Yeah. However, all she sees are taken good men, gone good men, off the market good men, not available to her and her girly pop. Good men, yeah?
Good men
epidemic.
So this is why from her perspective it is an epidemic, and it is. Of course it is. All the good men aren't taken. A lot of them are. I'd say majority of them are. Majority of good men are taken because a lot of women, they're not dumb. Yes! If we're being honest. They're not dumb unlike some. I'm not saying women are dumb, I'm just saying some women are very clever. See a man of value and worth and snap him up. Indeed. But there are a decent amount of good men who are single. Because they were once good men and they got burnt out. Their goodness evaporated. Some would say given to the wrong woman. Their goodness and greatness as decent men given to the wrong woman.
Bruh.
Yeah, sure, of course. But yeah, of course, there is and will be a shortage of good men. One thing about being a good man, you know your worth. Especially if you care about yourself as a good man, you know your worth and value. There's always better and peace out there.
It's true. Where are the good men at? Where are y'all finding them? Because I can't find any good men
Epidemic.
If a person proposes to you and you don't give a yes, don't be surprised if they break up with you in that moment. That's what happened to one of my friends, right? Like, imagine living in an apartment with this man. You've known him for years. You guys are dating. You're proud to call him your boyfriend. And the moment he gives you a ring, you're just like, no, I can't. I don't want to settle. So then his response is, cool, then you need to get out of my apartment. Yeah, my friend was gagged. She was like, what?
Yeah, like why shocked? Why is she surprised that he's kicking her out? Like, I'm going to have you here for a woman, you're useless to me.
I don't want it anymore.
Not like that, not like she's a useless human being as a woman, no, but it's like, we're together. I wanted to marry you, spend my life with you, yeah? She turned him down, and what did she think, that he was going to still want her around? No.
I don't want to settle.
Like, it's still rejection. You know, even though they were a couple and still together, he wanted to take it to another step. Marriage.
This is drugs.
And, silly him, poor dude, silly him. He thought he found a wife, didn't he? No. But what did she expect? Did she think that he was so in love that he'd stay around and hang around with her after she turned him down? No.
Never.
Get out of my damn place, woman.
Oh, we can still be boyfriend, girlfriend. He goes, no, I want marriage. If you can't give that to me, I'm trying to build a lineage. And she's like, no, I can't. Cool. That's what I thought. Like, hey, if you don't want to do it, then the door's right there, honey. There's plenty of guys that don't want kids, right? But the saddest part is how, like, she started begging and pleading with him, saying, please take me back.
Good, yes.
Take me back.
It's not funny, but I mean, hey, a woman begging and pleading to take her back. Oh, don't leave me. I'm not saying it's good, but hey, it's fun, isn't it, for some men, isn't it? He's like, no, I'm good.
Suck it.
And you do have to wonder how many women take this for granted. Take for granted a man just being around her, liking her, wanting her, having feelings for her, even loving her. And they think, he's not going to go anywhere. Maybe that's why a lot of women friend zone men as well and think that, these men aren't going to go anywhere until they do. Until those good men get snapped up by intelligent women. Yeah, but it's a sad reality of being a good man. And a lot of good men have learnt. Women take your goodness for granted, don't they? Yeah, they take you being a good, decent man for granted. Until it's too late. Until she's too old, basically.
Shut up about him either. Like, every conversation was about him for years. And I was like, girl, he's not going to accept you back. He's already married to somebody else. Like, he's done. Like, ugh.
Good. What, he found someone and she's still single? Oh, the irony.
Take me back.
Okay, I don't think enough men understand when we say, like, we love it when you open up to us. We love it when you're vulnerable. It's literally because society shapes men as, like, you can't cry, you have to be strong, you have to be this. So when we see a different side of you where you're so vulnerable with us, that's when we're like, oh my god, I'm like that special person for him and to him. And I feel like sometimes men are so caught up in the fact, so they're like, I have to act a certain way, like I can't show my emotions. And I feel like that's when you show a different side and we're like, oh my god. Like, I'll give you a similar example. Like,
A random point. Do you think women sort of get turned on when they see you let your guard down for them? Sounds random, doesn't it? Like, that sounds random. Do you think they actually get a little thrill or kick out of watching you let your guard down? This defense you've had up for a long time because you know you've probably experienced it before. Opening up to a woman and her just using it against you. It's like, what? This is what you wanted, didn't you? Okay, I guess not, you know? So it does make you wonder as a man, like, why do they keep saying this? When a lot of men have experienced when they do open up, it's like, nah, it's like, what you talking about? And then she ends up using your opening up in an argument later on.
Propaganda tool.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, you wonder if they have some weird kink, some weird, like, fetish with getting a man to open up. Because, oh, you're a man, aren't you? You're supposed to be masculine, strong and tough. And then she's going to have you turn into a little field rabbit. Roll over, show her the softness of your belly. Interesting. And then she'll plunge her talons in like a common modern barn owl of a woman.
You can trust me, friend.
Oh, really? I'm just saying.
think of a girl who's like always so shy. She's super quiet, like she'll never talk. But you go to a party and she's like super lit and she's super cool. Like, when you see a different side of a person that's outside of their like stereotype, that's when you think like, oh my god, wait, that's like a huge, like a point for you to be like, oh my god, okay, clearly can't talk today. But I think that's also what we appreciate the most, because that lets us to be there for you emotionally, and obviously females are a little more in touch with their emotions.
Okay, that's lovely, yeah. But for people so in touch with their emotions, why do so many men collectively have PTSD about opening up to women? Like, nah bro, don't do it. Danger. She'll ruin you if you do. Why do so many men have that same collective experience? I wonder why.
So when you guys like open up about your emotion, we're more, you know, like, wow, okay, I'll be there for you.
Bullshit.
I've always told myself, if me and a man are in a social setting and I feel like he's making eyes at me and I'm making eyes at him and there seems to be like a mutual interest there, and for whatever reason he doesn't come up to me, it's because he's taken, not interested, or gay. Wow. One of those three. Let me tell y'all what happened when I went against my instinct and pursued the guy. So one time I was at the mall with my friend and we were at the store. It was like Macy's or Nordstrom, I don't know. We were shoe shopping and the guy that was helping us was so fine. He was like making conversation with us and like asking us where we went to college and stuff like that. We got to know him a little bit and I don't know, I just felt like, you know, maybe there's something there. So he rung me up separate from my friend. So like we had that point alone at the counter after getting to know each other and I was like, okay, this is it. Like, I hope he asks me out.
Now here we have a woman trying to get a guy's number, yeah? Hoping he asks her out. And detailing why as a woman she would never shoot her shot. You know, I love these videos. I love these videos of women shooting their shot at men and learning the reality. It's a reality that all men experience and it's like, I mean, what you're going through is nothing, there's nothing even unique about what you're going through, woman.
No one cares.
It's like, okay. But it's because she's a woman going through it and so many women are going through it now. It's interesting to see, isn't it?
Where are the good men at?
Because where are all the men? Men aren't approaching women anymore like they used to. No, of course not. Why would they? You know, the reality has taught them why they should or should not. So we're seeing more and more women having to do it, having to learn on the fly these skills. Yeah, cold approach. Yeah, go on. And what happened?
I hope he asks me out.
Yeah, what happened?
He never did. And I left with my friend and I was like, ugh, he never asked me for my number. I'm sick. And she was like, getting in my head. She was like, oh, like, maybe it's because he's working. Maybe it's because he's shy. Maybe this, maybe that. And at first I was like, girl, whatever. But then I was like, you never know. So I wrote my number down on the receipt and went back there and gave him my number. Hey. And he looks at it and he's like, oh, I'm married.
Damn, no way in your face. I mean, not really. I mean, she shot her shot. She was brave, cold approached. She didn't know if he was married. But, okay, I mean, he's probably not even married. He's probably just not interested in her, to be honest. But, I mean, it happens. It's part of the game, isn't it?
I was like, okay. I was like, went back to my friend and I told her, I was like, see, bitch, like I told you, like there's a reason he didn't ask me for my number.
And she was like, it's okay, at least you put yourself out there, da da da. I was like, girl, please, I ain't trying to hear all that right now. But yeah, this is why I always listen to my instincts and I don't let anyone tell me differently. If he saw you and he is not coming up to you, there is a reason for that. There is a reason. Maybe he's interested and he's not ready to go up to you right now. That is not your chance to...
You know, even in approach, women don't even want to take accountability, do they? You know, because she failed in this attempt, and you notice it, don't you? Every single one of these women that shoot their shot once and they fail in the attempt, they just give up. They just, it's not really, come on. It's not really of the nature of the strong, modern, independent woman to just give up, is it? You didn't give up on your career, your education, did you? But you give up on talking to men, really.
This is trash AF.
Really. Oh, it's hilarious. It is hilarious. You can't be accountable for the fact that it's nature. Every man out there that you deem as handsome and sexy or whatever isn't going to be single and available to you. And even if he is, he probably won't even like you as a woman. That's the reality, though. The reality that men know, because it's standard for men.
Change history. If he's not interested or not able to come up to you right now, let it be, babes. He's not the one for you, and that's fine.
I can't be the only one that has never experienced an actual date. I've never had a guy ask me out, say, let's go to dinner, we're going here, dress this way. Hello? This is the big 2025 and we still can't do this? The bare minimum? It's always, oh, you pick. Or, it's fine, you know, you can ask me. Ask me on a date. I'm no longer accepting. What are you doing? Come over.
Hey, whoa, wait a second. Lovely young woman. What do you mean you're no longer accepting? Just come over.
Ask me on a date. Where are y'all finding them?
I mean, that's probably part of the problem, isn't it, already? Yeah? I mean, you've been known to do it. Not saying that every man you meet knows that you just accept men coming over, but I mean, using her as an example, it's part of the modern standard for a lot of men, isn't it? To invite a woman over or expect to be invited over. I forget dinner and flowers, all that crap.
The Bundesliga.
Come on. This does make you wonder if a lot of women rely on a surplus supply of good men to always somehow be there in the future when they want to settle down. The men that would obviously definitely take them out, spend money on them, dote on them, make them feel special. The sad reality is a lot of women hope that those men are always going to be around and in surplus until they want them. But the reality is no. Good decent men have moved around. They've either gone where they wanted or they've just stopped wasting their time knowing, yeah, I'm not appreciated. But she can invite me over if she wants to. I'm just saying.
No, honey. You're gonna have to try harder than that.
Imagine being in a world where being a good man, some women will see you as a try-hard. There's nothing wrong with you, you're just a good man. But to her, you may be trying too hard. Until nobody wants her. Interesting. The world is yours. Have a nice day.
Where are the good men at? Where are y'all finding them?
Ask me on a date.